Welcome to the third annual ELRSO PROAM ELR event at Greystone Castle. This video that you're about to watch is from a live demonstration showing how the Longshot camera system works with a unit called the Hawk. This is a unit that attaches to your spotting scope that you can run through your mobile app for checking and watching your target impacts. It works very similar to the LR3 long-range camera system that you put down the range. Enjoy the video. Check out how it starts. Yep, and you use your phone.
And it sucks because you're trying to find the camera every time.
Yeah, this isn't. You put this on and it can level up and down, left and right, depending if you're canted. After that, you can use your phone, and I can dial in with that with my cell phone, all like this. That's fixed, but it uses the power of the spotting scope. So if it's a 60 millimeter.
Yeah.
Dial.
Yeah,
you can go.
With this, if I zoom in, it immediately goes black.
Because it's turn your phone around. Look at the backside. All your cameras.
Correct.
It's swapping what lens.
Yeah.
That doesn't do it. That's
correct.
Fixed and it runs.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, this is a.
Yeah. The other cool thing here. So we'll do it inside. We can actually record ourselves and watch on the target. We can move this around, and it'll record us. It's picking up our. If you want to talk to yourself right now, it's recording us. So we can play this back here in a second. So if you want to film yourself while you're shooting, put your spotting scope on your target and help yourself dial, you can watch this, watch your impacts. Tell yourself, I'm looking to see where the impact was. It was there. So he impacted. We'll take it off. We're going to watch this out here. And we can show that we're inside just chilling in the heat.
Wow.
I did not see where that one hit.
So by the way, the spotting scope, the Hawk one is the one you got right here?
Yep, that's it.
The one that you're using right now?
Right now.
And that does over a mile?
Oh, dude, I've taken it out for like 3 miles.
Okay, so what's the one for the 2 miles then?
So that's a target camera system. That is the LR3. That's
the one that goes in front of the camera?
That's the one you put down range and then it broadcasts back.
Okay.
That's what I've got.
Yeah, I've got one. There's one out there that's filming right now. But it's the same as these cameras. You go down range, set them up, and then it records back up on a transmitter to a tablet or your cell phone. Or if you get really fancy, you can do TVs.
Wow. Got more to this right now. I hope it's there when I get home.
They 2-day ship.
Sweet.
Oh, he's still shooting target 4.
He's at 4.
Yeah. It takes about. Let's see. You're ordering Sunday.
That's funny. That says 600 to 1,000 yard distance.
It's all off your spotting scope. So how good is your spotting scope?
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not. They have a Ranger for like short coursing. They have the LR2, which is they have a 1 mile camera. They have a 2 mile type camera.
Gotcha.
Those are all dependent on how far down range you want to go set a camera up to watch, just like these cameras.
Okay.
The Hawk is strictly based off of whatever optic you put it on. So if you put it on a 15 power pair of binoculars, it's whatever those binoculars can see,
Gotcha.
and then you can do the little digital on your phone.
Gotcha. So when you're doing your self view on the left,
And I can take it off.
personal camera?
It's the device that you're recording on. So cell phone or your tablet.
Okay. So when you're on your, I'm so sorry, man. I hate to
No.
bite. So when
That's
you're,
what I do. I represent for them.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm
Sponsored.
for Zeiss, but I've got my other team shirt on underneath.
Cool. Oh, is that you guys? Were you selling your stuff out here yesterday?
Yeah. I had some stuff when I had the tents put up.
Yeah, I talked to your partner then.
Okay.
I met him yesterday. So you just click that and it'll open up the screen, and then how do you start the recording of that? Just hit the bottom button.
So here. Yes. It's going to tell you the audio. The little green light comes on.
Yep. So it's recording microphone.
Everything. It's recording from
now
the
this
device
is recording and that's recording
at the same time.
Wow.
And now we're going to watch the target. Hopefully he's on target 5.
Oh, they just
swapped.
Yeah.
So, he's okay.
Yeah.
So here, you watch on 5. When you see the impact, just touch the screen where the impact's at.
Oh, it'll record with.
Yep. So.
Oh, low. I saw the splash.
Okay, they'll touch the screen. Okay, puts a dot. That tells you where your round went.
Okay.
Okay. If you back out, it stays up there in the corner.
Sweet.
So you know where it went. I'm using the phone just to kind of zoom in on top of what, and that's already set. I just had it dialed watching 5. You want to take the dot away, you hit the little arrow key right there. Hit that reverse arrow. Hit it again. There you go. Now watch the target. Did you see where it hit?
Was it to the right? Oh, to the left.
Yeah. So you hit it. Okay. Shows where it's at. We'll take it away.
So then you can go back and look at all the shots.
Yep.
Oh, up here. And then go back.
Yep. And then you can do multiple. You can do like 300 or 400 of these if you really wanted to.
So then later on, you can go back, look at the
see where it's
still
at.
Photo of it,
Yep.
and
So
it'll show you the impact.
Here's the other cool thing. So we're gonna every time this thing comes up on how to use the blinker system, how to do the little techie thing, all of that. Okay. Now we're up.
So we just got to adjust.
Yep. And it's gonna be super sensitive. So you're on number 5. Okay. Super sensitive when you're going to play with it.
Yeah.
Now, adjust your dial into 5 and adjust your focus.
That's max zoom.
Okay. Think that's good? Do your eye?
Yeah.
Take my phone. Get that set up how you like that so you can see it. No. Don't play with that.
Sorry.
Get your spotting scope set up how you like it. And remember, that's micro adjustments because you're playing with the camera. So a little bit goes a long way.
2 minutes, 5 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. Now you can zoom in with the telephone.
Wow. Dude, that is insane zoomage.
Okay. What's target 5 today? 1,800.
Yeah, 1,800 yards. Yeah, just over a mile.
So that's your spotting scope with the ability that it's capable of. Doesn't matter your phone.
Yeah.
It's you're doing the app. You're dialing in on this.
Wow.
That's how it works.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, dude, I'll buy 10 of these, man. This is nuts. You know what? Every single thing that I've tried or read or reviewed, this never pops up in my so when I'm searching for this type of a product, it doesn't come up. I get MagView, I get Online, I get all these other ones that are just little clip-on magnets, and then you're always having to adjust your camera, and it's shaky and it doesn't stay. But this, and the zoom is horrible. You can't zoom. I love this.
I'm already having fun on.
And then I'm using 2 phones to record myself shooting and then recording the impacts. So I have 2 phones, and then I'm going to splice it together. So it's more. This takes out all the work.
Yeah, I'll show you on another one. So like I said, these are the people I represent. Sure. I do this.
Yeah.
If you like it, have fun with it, buy it, whatever.
Yeah,
I love it. I can show you, because we've got it up on the other table, I've got the 2-mile camera that's recording the shooting deck. No different than his cameras.
Correct.
And they're the same type and quality, just those are integrated hardwired cameras.
Gotcha.
So you want to turn this on, just hold down the button. Okay, that's it. You want to start to record.
And then I can add myself on this side here. And then that'll start recording that as well.
Yep, and the audio's already picked up.
clicked on in the green.
And then you can zoom in and out.
Yep.
Now they're going to upgrade the app so you can actually move this little box around.
Oh, cool. And then just click this and then add
you can
whatever
pick out,
color.
You can pick colors, size.
Oh, cool. And then
because I'm color impaired, I play with it.
Sure.
You pick different sizes. You got different shooters. You could be blue, somebody could be red, somebody could be purple, or like whatever.
Dude.
So
cool.
multiple shooters, and then if you want to erase it, you just hit the back button.
Yep, which I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
So there's that. Hit the back.
Yep.
Done.
Or put a dot out there.
Yep.
Okay. Your shot. My shot.
Yeah, my amateur is supposed to be up.
There you
Beautiful.
go. Okay.
Beautiful.
The other thing we can do is you can go down to like micro dots.
Yep. Okay. To the smallest, so that you're not overlaying them.
There you go.
Cool.
And then you just erase them, take them right back out.
Awesome. Dude, I love this.
Yeah.
I love this. Yeah, I'm literally. I already bought it.
Yeah. So that's how the Longshot Hawk works.
This is amazing. I absolutely love it. Dude, thank you so much. This is by far the coolest thing. I've been literally. This is the one thing I need to like get that finer detail of data.
So
Because at the end of the day, it's, you know, the work that gets done to calculate all your shots. You don't get a lot of these guys. They don't see their impacts. They don't see anything. They're hoping that the guy spotting for them has a good enough eye and they can see the splash.
I got one for you. How many times do you screw up left and right? Okay, and I don't care how old. I mean, I'm in my 40s. I'll see a target and I'll go, you hit low right. I mean low left.
Left, yeah.
For some reason, your brain gets it in there because you're thinking how to dial it.
Correct. And
You
I
hit
dialed
left,
right.
I need you to go right,
Yeah.
and you'll screw it up. This goes back to it. Or I didn't see your shot. Go back to the camera.
can
Let's
zoom
take a
out,
look at it. Or
zoom in.
5 people go, that was over. Maybe it went under the target and they saw the outer speck due to the angle that they're on the target.
Sure.
This is what your spotting scope sees, your angle for your eye hookup.
Wow.
It comes in a case. It comes with a little with a battery charger. It's a done system.
Wow.
And this will run for at least. I had it out here at. I think I turned it on yesterday at 6:30 in the morning, and we left it at about 7 o'clock at night.
Wow.
And it was still. It only dropped down. These are percentage gauges.
Sure, for the battery.
So 100, 75, 50. You know.
What about for weather?
Do what?
Weather.
Weather doesn't. I mean, I ran it in the rain all day yesterday.
No issues.
Yeah, they're not water. Don't go down here and throw it in the lake. It's not waterproof.
Proof, water resistant.
It's water resistant for out here on the range as much as your optic is.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna put this thing out here in a monsoon.
Yeah.
But all that mist yesterday, the rain that came in,
Yeah.
I just left it set right out here on that Leopold all day.
Wow. Love it.
But,
Love it.
Yeah, that's how the
dude,
system works.
I'm this is honestly the one thing that I've been telling. My partner is Ernesto.
Okay.
And so he's been teaching me for years, and I've been learning from him. And I said, dude, what if we can get
If you really
something that we can record the data and then go back and look at this?
So here's something you really want to have fun. If you wanted to bench rest, you could actually take this and mount it on your rifle scope because it's universal. It scrolls down. If you really wanted to just like take the bench one to see what the rifle does for like to make a video, just to like shoot some paper or like a 300-yard target, you could actually put that on your rifle scope.
Sure. Yeah. I definitely see the benefit to doing that, but I think for me, I would just still have this out on the range.
So that's as big as it goes.
Man.
It does up to, I believe it's 88 or 90 millimeter for in here, and then it'll scroll all the way down, and it's all self-centering.
Wow. Dude, super cool. Super,
You can put it on.
super
You
cool.
can even do it on binos. You could take one like a pair of binoculars. You could put it on one lens, adjust the camera for the angle, and then look through the other lens if you had a mill reticle, or you put this on a mill.
Yep.
The best part is when you put it on a spotting scope, and I run like a 14-inch tablet.
Yeah.
Everybody can sit and watch the tablet.
Yes.
One spotting scope, and you get multiple people watching and seeing how it works.
Gotcha. Now, let me ask you this. Based on some of the rules that they say, are we allowed to...
100% legal.
Okay. And like if I'm shooting and I have it running and I can see my impacts next to me while I'm recording myself,
It's not for the firing line. It's over with you.
Beautiful.
That all depends on what match and who you go to.
Sure,
But for the general, no, you could run it. You could have it.
Love it.
But you're better off. Truthfully, it's a training aid for that.
Correct.
Running competition, you don't have enough time to try to be looking for it due to the data delay from the signal from this back to. Same thing with like the long shot cameras.
It's like a couple second delay.
I run on the LR3. It runs at a mile about a 3-second delay.
Gotcha.
So by the time I pull the trigger, I can see the impact. I can look over at the monitor, and I can see the impact. It's about that much time delay.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
yeah, that's
Cool.
the whole thing.
Dude, I love it, man. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah.
Rick! There it is. Right up there. Nice, easy, clean break. There you go. Nice, easy, clean break.
You're not Rick, are you? You are Rick? Okay. Here's calling for you.
It's all up. Hear that wind I gave you? And hold where I asked you to hold at, okay? Run it. Smooth. All right, you dropped out on that one. Do you feel like you got a good pull? All right, let's go with this.
5
again.
minutes.
That may be just a little too solid on the other one. Favor a little bit higher. Send it. Don't wait on me. All right, add up. Come on up. Oh, okay, that's a hit. Stay there.
Bottom right corner.
Yep. I got no call. Right. Got nothing. Left edge. All right, add another 4/10 to the right. Same hole. Thank you. Back up when I didn't see it. I saw the train coming in, but I lost it on the end. There it is. Run that right there. Just stay right there. Just right it. Yep. Yeah.
It was off the left.
Add another 3/10 to the right. Same hole. Thank you, but I can't see.
The only thing that make it better is if I had a motorized head, I could turn it and pivot it down.
There you are. Dead center. Bring it home. Nice and smooth.